Installation of Data Castle is a simple process that will only take you a few minutes. You start by opening the Welcome to Data Castle email you received. This contains the addresses and license activation code you will need. Open the download link in your email. You can usually select this link, but if not, just copy and paste it into your browser. On the file download screen, you can select Run, or if you prefer, save the file to a location on your computer. In this example, let's select Run. You will then see a download progress screen. When it finishes, you will see a security warning screen asking if you want to run this software. Click Run and you will then see a series of progress screens. These are followed by a Welcome to Data Castle screen. Click Next and the End User License Agreement then appears. Select the checkbox if you agree and then click Next. You then see a screen with Data Castle usage notes. It's a good idea to read these notes and then click Next. The destination folder screen then appears. Unless you want to change this location, click Next. You then select a disk drive for temporary storage. This is almost always the C drive, but if you have more than one disk on your computer, you can select the one you want to use from the drop-down list. Click Next and the Ready to Install Data Castle screen appears, giving you the option to create a desktop shortcut and to run Data Castle when the installation completes. It is a good idea to leave both of these checked. Click Install and you will then see a series of progress messages on the Installing Data Castle screen. This is followed by a screen telling you that the installation of the Data Castle software is complete. Click Finish to move to the next step, which is activating your Data Castle account. The Setting Up for First Use screen presents a series of progress messages. The information screen then tells you what the next steps will be that you will perform. Click Next, and the Welcome Let's Get Started screen requires you to enter the activation server URL address and your license activation code. Both of these are contained in your Welcome to Data Castle email. Copy the activation URL from your email and paste it into the activation server URL field on the screen. Then copy the activation code from your email and paste it into the first activation code field on the Data Castle screen. The other fields will paste automatically. Click Next and the Provide a Passphrase screen appears. Note this passphrase is not used to encrypt your data, but it is used if you should need to reinstall Data Castle in the event of a disk failure or of a lost or stolen computer. For this reason, it is critically important that you note this passphrase and keep it separate from your computer. You may also want to open and read the passphrase guidelines, then click OK to close them. It is a good idea to enter a passphrase of at least 40 characters. You can clear the checkbox for Hide Your Typing if you want to see the characters as you enter them. You will see an information message telling you if you have entered a strong passphrase. Remember, write down your passphrase separate from your computer. Click Next and on the passphrase confirmation screen, enter your passphrase from what you just wrote down, confirming it is accurate. Then click OK and you will see an activating screen with a series of progress messages. The success screen follows, indicating you have successfully activated your account. Click the Finish button and you are done installing Data Castle. The Data Castle software will then open, allowing you to select the files you want protected. Please see the next video, Protect Files, for an overview of that process. And of course, at any time you can select the Help file icon to open detailed instructions for any Data Castle function. One last thing to note is that you will also now see a Data Castle icon in your Windows system tray. This appears as a shield with a green check mark when your files are protected.